The prison program you're about to view consists of strong subject matter such as rape, gang fights, stabbings, police corruption, and extortion. Due to the nature and language of this program, viewer discretion is advised.
Prison X is back with new and more shocking episodes. The stories that are retold are 100% real-life experiences from ex-cons that made it out of prison alive. These untold stories of slashings, rapes, assaults, extortion, and gang violence cover penitentiaries as far north as upstate New York to the Midwest states of Indiana, Texas, and Detroit, southern states like Georgia, Alabama, Memphis, and Florida, to as far west as California. These are the stories that have taken place in jails all across America. Welcome to Prison X.
I was telling you about what they about all the inmates they killed.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, that should hold some of them too. Let them know that not only you in that predicament to prove your family bid with you and got to go by your ugliness, that, you know what I'm saying, shit could happen to them coming to visit you.
Yeah.
Just let me know when you're ready. They made a movie of this in Clinton, they killed like 140 something inmates and buried them outside in the yard. It's true facts. This is a true story. The feds had to come in and arrest the warden, but the point is that they was raping their wives when they and sisters, and then when they come to visit, they going to the hotels where they staying and telling them, yo, your loved one will be dead if you don't go along with this. And it's crazy. This is a true story, how we not only put ourselves, in the line of fire, our loved ones too. It's not a good thing, jail, at all. This was in Great Meadow. Which is the Great Meadow. It's in Comstock, but Comstock, New York. It's a max prison, but the name of the name it's in Comstock, but the name of the correctional facility is Great Meadow. My day started. I was just at this time. Technically, I had no business in a max, but I was there for transit. I went with a person, and I met a person in the cell on the other side of me. So, we talking one night, just regular kicking it, and the other guy just, is like, yo, fuck that dude over there, he ain't nobody, he got 1,000,000 years, you ain't gonna see him, da 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 da. And, I asked him where this come from, and I'm in the middle of this. The dude just, soft-spoken, he go, yo, go, don't worry about that. I'm gonna fall back, I'll see y'all in the morning, I'll talk to him about this in the morning. Gates opened up, and this dude ran across my cell and murdered that kid right in front of me, on the gallery, right in front of me. He flies across my cell, and he got his shank, like this. He stabbed it, dude, like about 5 times, you know what I'm saying? And the heart, a whole pool of blood.
He stabbed him in the heart?
Yes, he stabbed him like 7 times. But one of them went like all the way through his heart, almost through the back, they said. He stabbed him almost all the way through to his back, and it was an ugly thing, and come to find out, this guy, you don't know who you around. This guy had like 640 years to over 1,200 years. How do you do that much time? But that's what he had, we put ourselves in these predicaments, and you don't know what baggage people are carrying. They might seem timid or, what have you, but you don't know their history. It was, I didn't really talk to him. The incident started the night before, because me and, the brother was, talking. We used to play chess and talk. And I don't know, I guess this guy felt some kind of way because we came together and, I wasn't sap rapping with him on the gate. So, he just started flipping out. Like, yo, go, fuck that dude over there. He got 1,000,000 years. You ain't gonna see that nigga no more. Me and you going to the same jail. Fuck that cat, da. Bitch ass dude, and the dude did not argue. He just said, go, that's cool, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get off the gate. I'll see y'all in the morning.
And when you say the gate, what is the gate?
Well, that's your cell, because the cells are closed at night. They call it the gate, and because it's a big gate, actually. They call it the gate.
So what have you learned from being in jail? Like, were you ever scared while you was in jail?
Of course. Anybody that is in jail, I don't care who they are, what they say, they have numerous, times where they vulnerable. Like, if you notice, the person with the biggest mouth is usually the biggest punk. You know what I'm saying? They mask it and all of that. But anybody that go, in the belly of the beast, they feel fear. On more than one occasion, you're gonna be in a situation where, believe me, you feel it. Either from, the police, fellow inmates. What you did, you don't know what you did to somebody's family if one of their family members know you there and is coming through. Because with all of the people and all the jails they have, when somebody is after you, it's really, really small, like when you owe somebody money. You can't never avoid them.
So what's for the young kids that's watching, somebody that's thinking about going to jail, or, I mean, not thinking about going to jail, but thinking about creating a world of mischief and crime and think that jail is an easy bid. What are the do's? What shouldn't they do when they go to jail? What should they stay away from,
well,
in your opinion?
This is a shaky topic for me right here, because I could come with the bullshit that you're a product of your environment. When you get a certain age, you know what to do and what not to do. You know what I'm saying? All that running around, fighting people because they stepped on your shoes. Because there's people, they get locked up for something innocent, something small, and they kill somebody by mistake. You still did it. It's all kind of risky behaviors. You know what I'm saying? Me, if I knew then what I knew now, I'd be a super college professor, because I'd be straight and narrow. Go to school, do what you're supposed to. When you get grown, you make that decision if you want to be that asshole that sit behind walls. Have somebody, telling you what to do all day, every day. Every time you go somewhere, you pulling your pants down and a grown man is looking in the crack of your ass, talking about spread your cheeks, lift up your package. You know what I'm saying? That's for the birds. That's not for me no more. Curtis Gholson. This is Prison X, and that's a part of my story.